Boy, I ain't got no crazy, JD. I ain't got that, man. Yeah, I ain't got that. Yeah, I just had to plug my mic up, man. But yeah, you know, I'm always here. What you do? Oh.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the LSU Tigers taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
I like East. I like East Texas. East and North the good ones. I like East though. Yeah. Let me tell you, I like East Texas. The other one I like is South Florida. South Florida be jumping, boy.
Started with the opening kickoff.
Yeah, them two be jumping right there, boy.
Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
How he boot you? Why he boot you though?
You think the fans are ready for this one?
Yeah.
The boot's shaking underneath us, guys. Give to the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
What?
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, getting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football.
Oh, you gotta have a line. You gotta have a line.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Right back to the well. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball.
Boy, I try to come up in that safety spot and kill him at the line, boy. Look, I sort of baited it. I was like, okay, let me spread the line, and let me see if I can bait JD real
quick. They'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Wants to go up top. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this
is now they got no one to send that pressure.
Can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping the quarterback standing up straight.
And that one will
horrible.
sail out of bounds. No chance for a return.
Yeah, you're going to do that? That shit was horrible. Running back ain't that far, is it? Who I got? No, I got, I still got Cutting. Yeah, I just Cutting in March. They ain't too much, but yeah, I've had Cutting for so long.
They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be
Cutting finally a senior.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards.
We had him so long.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next one.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna lie. Now, my tight end, he 5. The number 9, I think, like,
didn't get much on
he
second and 9.
He number 9.
He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and to catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one
Yeah,
out of the backfield there.
But let's have that
I
angle
really
screen.
don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Michigan! Then they strike first.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football.
Harder than Nick. Harder than Nick.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
but they want college. They want college like that, though.
You got to read the coverage.
College hash marks are like that. That's why they want you to encourage folks to attack east and west and shit.
He's brought down at the 16.
That's why NFL, you know, his hash marks are more inside. Because they don't encourage that a lot. That's all it is.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
The RPO, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability.
Come on, man. Catch the pig, man.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take
catch the pig. JD just loved this bitch. So I said, boy, it's a pig, man.
Because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
that nigga
scrimmage,
was so
but
tired.
no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive
You're
guys
supposed to do. That's the name of the game.
Gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Yeah, I ain't only three. I seen 5.
Handling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Going up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game.
Hell yeah, was only one dude out there, JD. I was like, shit, throw it. I play numbers, just say through a back, so I like, shit. If I can just get right off that block, if I would have ran the right way on the block, I'd have been gone.
And now on second down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play
All right,
the
what we
run.
looking
If
like?
you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you
Oh, cuz I feed the audio. Yeah, I feed the audio,
Trying to get
cuz.
to it. Takes a hit as he fires. That
Yeah,
pass
cuz we
is
had to
well
fix the audio,
blocked,
man. We
and
couldn't
he
go
got
out like
hit
that,
as
cuz
he
we
was
had to fix the
trying to
audio
throw, and
now.
they can't convert on third down.
Audio good.
QBs and receivers on third down.
See,
Everything
now
has to happen just a split
I'm going for
second sooner.
So yeah, when I was
Expecting
recording the
pressure,
game, bro,
quarterback gets hit,
what
just not
hell?
on the same page with his target.
My girl had her AirPods in. That's why the audio
The
messed up.
offense will stay
When
on
I
the
recording a
field.
baseball game. Third down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Short,
Finds his big
5
tight
yards.
end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play.
Ran
Nice job
yards.
blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
This time they'll go to the running
Man,
game.
y'all let that man cut back on that shit.
Open runway ahead.
Not scoring.
Ripping off a huge
All right,
chunk of
now we know what to do in the red zone. Go to the red zone defense and stop him. I already know what he's doing right
In the
here.
hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that
Oh, because I wasn't never
speed.
talking
Give
for real,
this guy any
cuz
open
I
grass,
ain't never
man,
hear you
he's
talking
gonna-
on here. I like, I never really talked on
Look
here.
at the angles people
Kinda
try
when
to
that
catch
folk
him,
don't
but
wanna
he's got
talk, bro.
So much juice, he can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Oh, don't ever want to talk. Well, you know they crowd, baby. Michigan, big blue, baby.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
That's what we
yard
do.
on that one.
Yeah,
That's what we
you
do.
gotta do a better job blocking. It's kind of been a theme.
Bid on gout, baby.
They haven't really figured out who they are.
That's how you shoot them gout right there, boy.
The season's not over yet, but this offense still
Bring
an
it, do your
identity.
thing. Do your thing. I got a play I'm going to use against you in the red zone.
It'll be second down, and remember, they
Cuz
can
it
pick
boom
up first
stick.
without scoring.
I got you, cuz. Right there. I'm going to hit him, bro. I'm going to make a fumble in a minute right there. Time it, bro.
On second down, looking again to throw. Snares it
We'll
outside.
take that.
It's
That's nothing.
Watkins. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
Come on. Exactly, boy. You see that crowd, boy. You better know this big howl, boy. It ain't none of that shit getting off. None of that shit getting off.
From the gun, wants to pass.
None of that
And he
getting
was
off.
hit just as he
Big
released
howl,
it, and
baby.
it falls to the turf.
Third and short.
Oh,
in
he taking a
college
field
football
goal.
today, you see so much more
That's
pass
smart,
than
JD.
we used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range.
Smart.
They got that
Wait
three
till
in
you
their
take you
back
3.
He
Now I can
splits
finally
the
get a good
uprights and puts
drive.
3 on the board. They were able to get a
Yeah.
field goal on
Now I can
board,
finally
and
get a
now
good
they'll kick
drive.
it away.
Oh, we're going to catch it and see.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Alright. Alright, cuz. Look, we good. We muff shit inside the, inside the end zone. We don't muff shit outside the end zone, bro, you know. We play around the end zone on the
And
kickoff.
they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Damn, JD, you like blitzing, you know.
Leaves it with the running back.
Man, that's
Finds
gone,
Zach
bro.
Reese, and
That's
he's got
gone.
4 out to the 29.
Shit, should have got more. What you talking about? Shit, JD, why they did that? He should have got more. He don't be playing. He ain't played nobody for real. That's why when he play for, he get exposed. He beat what's it called? He beat Kevin though, but he should not have beat Kevin.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Nah, Kevin had him, bro. Kevin bullshit. He started talking to Mal.
Advantage to the right.
Get out of here. Come on, 6. Pick up that block. There you go.
And he breaks into the open.
Cut and go on and get yours so we can sit you down for the day.
Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon
Outta here.
because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Gotta have him.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast, like
That's on
this,
both
like, I
sides of the
got him,
ball.
I got him. No
But I'm gonna start. Well, crazy. I'm gonna start recruiting some more run stoppers, bro. Cause I figure like, damn, but I'll be missing like run stopping D ends and stuff like that. I can have some tackles, but I don't really have run stopping D ends as much. But I'm gonna start recruiting. So I'm gonna get them.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Here, no.
They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays.
Stop dropping the ball.
Obviously the easiest.
Your running back didn't even block, bro. I don't know what he doing.
Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchup.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, understanding where he's throwing the football. Great break, great interception.
I would never celebrate on tackle. If I made a tackle, I'm the offensive player and made a tackle. I'm never celebrating.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Michigan. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, quarterbacks and
it's a double slant for you. You get your eyes stuck on this slot, guy.
As the game goes on,
you gotta shoot it.
Now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Yeah, I say that's a double slant. Because everybody's eyes go to that slot guy because he don't want to go first, right? So you got to learn how to bully it right behind him to that second outside guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
We going to go with, I don't want to run that. That's my shit. But we gonna run this. I ain't ran this shit in a minute.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brand.
Oh, he wants it all.
Ooh.
Fires and picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Not really.
First play
my dude, I knew he about to break.
Receivers telling the quarterback
I knew he was going to break on that one.
Wide out in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
I tried to throw it away.
Looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss
Tried to
on
throw it
that
away,
play.
though.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Shit.
He's got it on the
Shit.
right. Nothing but
Shit, JD. Shit.
slippery slide.
Knew I had me. I saw y'all out of here. Took the head top. Knew they were head top. Knew they were head top all day. When you moved him back, and I saw when I ran, he came forward the first little bit. I saw he done for. If he would have stayed back, yeah, he would have had me. But he sort of ran forward like he wanted to.
got speed, couldn't catch him.
Yeah, he sort of ran forward a little bit, and I said, yeah, he done for. Damn sure came forward.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
And all I had after that, all I gotta do is goddamn just throw it out to reach that safe. We do that, we good.
Into the playbook here on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full account of it.
And the pass rush.
Ain't gonna lie, I got beat off the line too, boy. Damn, I got beat off the line, boy. You can't get beat off the line like that.
Bottom dollar, they're about to bring the heat again. He's going to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls
ain't
to
gonna
the
help,
ground incomplete.
My D, ain't gonna lie, boy. My D tackle number 10, Akers.
They cannot protect.
That joke a monster.
He's already been sacked
he
a
a
bunch
monster.
of times.
And I got good DBs too, but he the monster.
Doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play.
I'm not even rushing that line, bro. I swear I'm just rushing forward.
One of the biggest reasons why this
all I do is run forward, boy. These folks, boy, my D line is killing your ass.
They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it.
They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45.
I just ran the wrong play. Molly just ran the wrong play. We're going to get out of that. That's the wrong play. We're going to come back to that play. But that's not the play right now.
Guys, here come those maize.
It's actually perfect, but I don't like the personnel.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Catch and stride inside the 15.
That's the play call we would have called the first time.
Michigan. And once he found daylight,
but I needed 0 in there to go get it.
And this offense is clicking.
Because I ain't like, I was like, cutting. Let me tell you, that's my fast running back though. The 0 I should put him in. I like cutting might not be able to make that. So I was like, let me put 0 in for that situation.
Unit on the field. And with that extra,
you got some fast linebacker too though. Like you got Sony like 93 and stuff I saw.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to East Carolina. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football.
All right, what I need? All right, who I need to get this sack? I need 82. 82, you get this sack right here. Beat the man off the line. Get your sack. Oh, he did.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Whatever you think ain't there. Whatever you think ain't there, JD. Whatever you think it ain't there. I know what I'll run against me right now. It'll work, but.
On third down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today. And back pressure. This offense is trying to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback.
Let me tell you, 82 and 88, bro. You know they've been on this team. Like they came on the game on this team as freshmen. Both on some monster with 10, bro. I recruited 10.
Inside their own 30.
Give me that pick.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one.
He said that's a good punt. JD's so funny. JD said that's a good punt. That's a good punt. Hey, they by far is a punted anyway.
The interception, making the big play for this defense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, you gonna have to get out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got you again.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this offense told us.
But you saw how you see how I'm like moving in the pocket though, JD. I'm moving to avoid your man, and I'm still stepping up. Like I move to the right to avoid that guy right there. There's something, bro. You gotta get your pocket presence. Gotta be a little better.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake now to throw. He'll take the deep shot.
Wide open. I try to feed that. That's my bad. That's my bad. I tried to feed this so.
After a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
God,
a lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit
I threw that terrible. I tried to feed it in there.
How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21.
Man, had one big run. That's all he had.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Yup.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Need you here.
Leaves it with the back.
Man, that's a tackle, bro. Like, he close to the tackle him right there.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a
ton of
pride.
They
They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Shoot that gap, Wolf. Shoot that gap, boy. I'm gonna shoot that gap.
He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it.
See ya.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what you just did.
They'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
What the hell y'all doing over there? 10 and 8-8?
Dialing up a second down pass play. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here.
Said he trying to hit bad to get right.
My offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me.
I say, JD, you don't see this man wide open.
Left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that
This
one.
nigga running wide open. I'm like, why is he open like that?
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not
I just
a lot
understand.
of
I'm
good
sorry, why
going
is he
on
open?
offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Gracious, this is a master.
That was a corner right there.
clinic on how to get to the quarterback.
That was a corner blitz right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
This offensive line has just been
I ain't
unable
gonna lie,
to keep
he
them
wasn't
away
selling that
from
pretty
the
bad.
quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. quickly out to the
take it all day.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Go McNabb. Get right, McNabb.
Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You, I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's your fault. You taking so long. Like, you still ain't picked the play. You got 7 seconds.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Gotta get the lay of the game now.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
82. I told 82 to get back there. Cuz JD, you heard me tell her 82 he got to show up, right? I talked to my folk, man. I tell her, hey man, you got to show up.
Already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man.
Damn, throw that little early.
Great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Then the short completion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My quarterback
do
good. Alright, we about to put, what you call, damn, never mind.
Quarterback changing
We're
the
gonna
plays
still do
at
it,
the
see if it
line.
works.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He is having a day.
I want to throw that corner out so bad. This might not work.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't
Yeah,
had an
gonna
answer
work.
for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat
Sometimes
me
you gotta try
anymore.
shit.
But the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
5, you missed a hell of a block.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
5, you missed that hell of a block,
didn't
didn't
you?
you?
Make these plays successful.
Look, ran right past.
I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for loss.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kick the field goal. There's no point. I ain't gonna lie. That extra 3 ain't gonna help me out there. So.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes a catch past the sticks. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting.
Oh!
And I love this offense.
Hold on, I watched this video back. Well, I ain't no way. I should do the egg.
This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. This offense has even more of a cushion going into half.
Oh, shit, what? JD, so I gotta tell you, he's so funny. Egg, I should do the eggs, bro. It would be wide open too for the touchdown. I bullshit.
We'll tack another one onto this lead. That's gonna wrap
Yeah,
up
that's what I'm talking about.
here, and now we join
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Time update.
Should have been tackling short, bro.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
He tried this. I just want to see what his awareness is going to be. Decide what he's going to run. Give him he's supposed to option route. See what they going to do.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing
option route. You technically probably should stop or run it out. You see what you run.
He wants to throw. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
They'll ride the hot hand. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Right down the gut of the field.
Yeah, I cut it. That's your last run today, my boy. I'm going to sub you on out of there.
And the route is on.
You got 145, 2 touchdowns on 8 carries. I'm going to sub you on about it, my boy. Let you get some red. We got to worry about no red interior. Get some young guys in there. Let my boy Mon run a little bit.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, that's how the game. That's just how the story ends.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Are you here?
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory.
I'm stopping it now. He got one good run. That's all he gonna get all day with me.
Some players can't do that real well, and it leads
Oh,
to
10. Never mind. I understand why 10 lose. My bad, 10. That's my fault.
David, I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
No, they ain't. Yeah. They are. You're right. And I got my big 91 in right now. My run stopping detail.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Good pass.
Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
There's a lot of QBs there.
Boy, I done learned about a situation like that. Don't go for the pick, bro. Just go for the tackle and hopefully you drive it.
Really nice job by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback.
Nah, they let the ball. It went fast, but I had to learn that, bro. Cause right there I'm not catching no pick.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to pass on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And here's the 5th interception.
Shit, my big safety back there, roaming, boy.
Deep in cover 3. He's got zone, he's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Oh yeah, they gonna celebrate now. Pose. Look at that, pose.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Come on, man.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Damn.
He's never a doubt. You kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field.
Damn.
Trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play call.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sort of on the one when you hit me at the beginning. You know they give you a little full progress. Nigga, I was at the one. Nigga, I was at the one when you initially hit me, and they give you full progress.
Kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it all left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
And the punishment has been extended.
Oh, shit.
Here, am I a little conservative? I don't want to get a safety. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to play pitch and catch, and my guy's better than yours. Outruns everybody the length of the field.
Oh, shit. Big 99, baby. 99 yards to the house.
Hey, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today.
Who? Somebody number 2? Number 2 shit by 99, boy.
With military-like precision.
But shit, JD, I ain't lie, you got 3 niggas goddamn 99, 99, 98 too.
Eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered.
You ain't gonna lie.
Here in studio, guys.
My niggas, boy, they block so good in. Cause you got some bad, boy. You got some burners. You better get the leg game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was
Wesley, let her get out of me.
You just can't mess it up
with the Clyde out.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand and let him do his thing.
Boy, I said, let's get the hell out of this.
That
nigga hurt, boy.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is proven out.
That nigga hurt, Jay. I told you, put that beating on him for. That nigga hurt.
Just not getting the push they need.
Get that man some milk.
To have any success when they decide to run it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. D looks as if
JD went wildcat, did he?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
JD went wildcat on him, boy. Ow.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk.
Yeah, we hit shit, yeah. We hit shit. I'm just gonna already tell you, I'm running double mode blitz. You get the 3rd down or you don't, boy. I'm blitzing like a motherfucker. So you better figure that shit out. you better figure this shit out, boy, cause we coming, boy. I'm telling you, we sit in the crib. We sit in the crib.
And we'll try for a 2nd time in this one.
We sit in the crib.
I
told y'all that we sit in the crib, boy. We sitting there, everybody named Mama.
Smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 3rd down.
Both on came.
You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
He took one step back, boy. They in his ass, boy.
Michigan ready to get that off.
And then, but it was so funny, it was 2 of them back there, boy. It wasn't just one, both of them back there, boy. At the same time.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always
they challenge that nigga, boy.
When you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Get out of there, Mon.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
I got 2 clock on,
Michigan.
but yeah, you got to tackle me.
Stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. That running back just had a a caravan of blockers to take him in.
Zay, what defense you want me to play?
Many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
What defense you want me to play, bro? I play whatever you want me to play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Don't worry about it. I'll rush 3.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark to give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Was a letting right there, ball.
Back to the ground with the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Sticking his ass, boy. Do you hear me? Sticking his ass. That's cutting, bro. That's cutting. He was an athlete, bro. He really supposed to play receiver. But when I first got him, I said, fuck, I'm putting him at running back. Let him develop. But they were cutting, bro. He was a receiver, athlete receiver.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the tight end. He gets it.
Oh, he played that right,
to the
too.
1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Michigan, 63. LSU, 3.
Oh, hell no. I ain't going three guy when you on the damn power.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Oh, shit. Manning one-on-one out here. We going to either get it out of the mud or we ain't. Oh, they gave it
He's
to
got
me.
enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
We're seeing this more and more often in college football with the analytics and everything else, but 4th and inches, they decide to go for it and they pick it up on the ground.
You know, I really think it's a smart move, too, because why just give up and hand them the ball and give the defense a boost of morale that they really didn't earn?
Yeah, and I like the decision,
Yeah,
too,
he
based
died,
on
too.
who their personnel is and what their identity is as an offense. They want to be physical and control the line of scrimmage. It's a good call.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he's thrown another interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside.
Oh, shit. I knew I about to get JD on there.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passionate, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Don't get us, man. Boy, they hit him every play, boy. Every play they hit him.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. From the gun, the ground game. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
At the 35, he's open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his...
He only got 95 speed. He ain't fast, man.
He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They'll give it to him again. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
The give and tick, 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 tick,
I
tick, tick,
did it
tick.
wrong. That's my
They
fault.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's my fault.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here.
My
They're
bad,
trying
cousin.
to
It's my
ice
fault.
this game
100%.
by
I
running
read
the
it block
football
so
and
wrong.
bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
My quarterback. I'm not going to get my quarterback hit.
The defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
We'll get what we can and get down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Quick completion on the out route. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Pistol. That's another thing. You gotta learn how to know what you're gonna do whenever something coming out. I already know what's in your mind.
They'll try to pick up the 1st. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some 1st downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, the spin move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks.
He got 95.
And this is exactly
he long now. I got a lot of he long.
Lead, you want to chew
he
the
run
clock,
funny too.
Keep the ball on the ground. Keep that thing just ticking.
Yeah, he ran funny.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front,
well, y'all block so
the
terrible,
team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here.
Y'all block so horrible.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job, not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
But somebody just went straight to the ground, boy, when I stopped the ball, JD. Somebody died straight to the ground. 95 went straight to the ground. Oh, shit, he looked like he got tripped. It looked like it.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was in there then, bro. He was in there, JD. JD, he was in there, JD. You know he was in there. You know Cuddy was in there. Oh, JD in goal line. This shit, man. We're gonna wrap this.
Slams it ahead. And
it's not a touchdown?
And that'll This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledge.